I turned 41 in 2021, and I've compiled my failure résumé. It starts with my dream of getting into the IITs. I tried hard, but I didn't make it. My father cried that day. I never asked why. I didn't get into any engineering college that mattered. So, I settled for a BSc at St. Stephen's, only to be rejected at the interview. I tried again for IITs during college and failed again. After that, I aimed for a master's in physics, but I stumbled in the interview at IIT Kanpur and left in shame. I applied for PhD programs in the US, and while Princeton was my dream, I got rejected by 6 out of 7 universities. I dropped out of my PhD at 24, returning to India with no plan and no direction. I attempted an MBA, but didn't even make the shortlist for the IIMs. Somehow, I got into ISB and thought consulting would be my way forward. I applied everywhere, and only BCG and AT Kearney responded. My BCG interview? I rated myself a 2 out of 5, and the interviewer agreed. In consulting, I struggled with a real estate project, making mistakes that cost me my manager's trust. I co-founded a startup with a friend, but I didn't adapt or seek feedback, and he eventually fired me. I was back to square one at 29. I tried product management, applied to Google and Facebook, but heard nothing. So, I launched a food startup, pitching to investors who all rejected me. I ran Groupon's APAC markets but failed as a leader. I pitched to 23 VCs for Groupon's India business, 22 said no. I lost 11 crore in a month on a referral program, laid off 80 employees, and stood crying in front of my team, feeling like I had failed everyone. I borrowed money, maxed out my credit cards, and sold my family's gold to make ends meet. Despite my efforts, Nearby didn't succeed, and I lost the trust of investors and employees. I'm 39 now, still with no money or plan. But here's the thing, my failures define me more than my few successes. Scars from battles fought tell my story. I wouldn't change a thing. I'm grateful for the journey, and I wear my scars with pride. They remind me of who I was and who I can still become.